What's up, guys? Side Pitch Podcast, episode 52. Ethan, how are we today, man?
Good man. It's cold, it's breezy, but 4 wins in a row. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Yeah, United on a
Straight off the
high.
bat. Yep.
On a high. Let's start talk about United off the bat, man. I feel like everyone does it. They just talk about United constantly because honestly, they're straight up drama and theater all the time.
Yep.
If you think about it, like they lose a coach, they add a coach, somebody's at the new wheel. Carrick's at the wheel now, and it seems to be buzzing at Old Trafford right now.
Yeah, different energy. Um same people, Just a lot of people are talking, oh, Amarin built the framework, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I feel like yes, the people he brought in, um Mbuemu's great. Ahmed, Cunha, great. Would they have come if Amarim was not there? Probably. Like, who wouldn't want to go to United and make a lot of money? Um, but just different energy. I mean, Kobe's been great. He's so composed on the ball. Um, Casemiro, excellent engine. I mean, you just see it like,
Martinez.
yeah, Martinez, the Butcher. I mean,
Is that
it's
what they're calling him?
yeah, that's his nickname, the Butcher.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. He's he's like it's so funny when he pairs next to McGuire because he's so much shorter than him. But it doesn't matter. Like he's in the air, he's just flying into tackles. Like I feel like he's just like enough like energy where like people can get hype around him. But then again, he's like even keeled, so he doesn't like put himself at risk of like getting a card or like getting in these like emotional situations because these games they're in, I mean, they're not easy. Like
Yeah.
United doesn't make it. I mean, really, the easiest game they had was the City game. These past five games, I feel
Yeah.
uh, like this weekend, obviously, like Tottenham got the red card. You could say it was on purpose. We don't really know,
Who
you
knows,
know.
man? Who knows?
Who knows? But like it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for sure. Like they had a hard time scoring on Vicario. Like he was making big saves after big saves. Like it's I mean, you're seeing resilience out of United. You're seeing a little bit of grit, but they're finding out ways to win, which they weren't before.
Yeah. And I think again, there's a belief in the fans. I mean, the team. I mean, people are calling us prime Barca the way we be moving the ball. I mean, there's some sequences where like Bruno, Luke Shaw, and then Cunha are just like passing circles around people. Like that would never have been done under Amarim. And that's where I try to see the differences. Like I think Amarim was tactically stubborn. Um, always, and then when he did switch to the four, like we were doing good, and then he switched back to the five, and then we just like I don't know. I feel like, and again, hopefully this honeymoon phase doesn't, draw out with Carrick, but I'm just excited, man. It's good. And then Layman's, man, he's just like he's put a
He's a
whole new confidence into everybody. It's just even when
he's
Amarim was still playing or still
and
coaching.
he's making saves as well. Like it you respect the goalie a lot when he's not like he's stepping up and making that big save when Onana, like you could see in some of these cases where he wasn't brave enough to like even get in these like situations that Layman's is in, where
Yeah.
he's making these big saves, like coming out, making big saves. Um, I think there was like one or two this week that was like, you know, very like game saving saves. But like speaking on Carrick, he seems like in every like post match, he's like, or even like any press conference he does, he's just like, we won, on to the next. Like, it's not like a big deal. We should be winning these. Like, we're United. We should be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like an excite. He's not excited. He's never like. Like yes, you see emotion on the when they score or something, but like afterwards, like he's just like, hey,
Yeah.
like this is what we do,
I feel
and
like that was kind of him as a player too. Like just compose, like just touch pass, like he'd do some great things like, control the game and have a banger every now and then. But yeah, I noticed that too.
like he's a guy that like when you're like stressed, like in a game, like you're down 2-0 at halftime, you go to him and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah.
We're good. You see it with Rosignor as well, where it seems like the players have more of a calmness when they're playing under him with Chelsea. We can talk about Chelsea, but like you saw it at like Rosignor's talking to the press about Cole Palmer, and then Cole Palmer's standing right there, and Rosignor just like breaks out. Did you see that video?
No, I
Where he just
haven't.
like break. So there's a video of Rosignor talking about Cole Palmer in the pros game, and Cole Palmer is like waiting to be interviewed as well. So they're like looking at each other while he's talking, and he's Rosenyor just starts geeking out, like he can't even handle Cole Palmer, how dumb he is, like they seem like they have a plan with each player in a way that Maresca, like if he just didn't like a guy, he's gone. But under Rosenyor, he's like, hey, everyone's if you're on if you're with Chelsea, we're gonna try to make you better and try to get you into the team. But with Maresca, it was like you don't like him. You're on the out there. We got to make a new locker room for you, buddy. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So like with these two like manager switches, it seems like both clubs have kind of like changed positively in a way. Like obviously like Chelsea lost to City in the FA Cup. But like other than that, like Chelsea's been playing really good ball. Like I even saw like in a press like wrote they asked about the City loss to Rosenborg, and Rosenborg was like, "Yeah, all the guys watched the film. Esteval said he shouldn't be a like a professional football player. Like that's how like much they're like, hey, this is relaxed. Like we see what we're doing wrong. Like we see what we can do as a group. Like they're not taking themselves too seriously as well under Rosenyor, which I feel like is almost like it's crazy how much money these guys are making and how like they're taking to Rosenyor's just little like just his coaching like kind of I don't even know what to say. Like just his kind of attributes and what he does around the training ground and whatnot. So
Yeah. I think I don't know, like even like going back to United, like I feel like Amarim never had anything positive to say. Like his whole life was negative, like, oh, there's so much to fix at United, blah, 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 blah. And like, I mean, Carrick's been there, like, but it's almost like a just shut up and deal with it. Like like
yeah, like you're a professional man. Like you're making a bunch of money. Like boo hoo.
yeah, so what Carrington is, outdated or whatever. Like you still get a top class training facility. Like
Yeah, you're
like
not at fucking New Mexico
yeah.
United or something. Like no
Yeah.
no shame to New Mexico
No
United, but
shame, no
like
shame.
it's no Carrington, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Um
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, even like Carrick, I feel like in coaching you have to be level headed. You can't be like, oh yeah, the lads were like, shocking tonight, or yeah, so happy we won, you know. You just gotta like, because if you have those ups and downs, I mean, it's just gonna show how your season is. But if you're gradual, like, yeah, we had some good stuff, blah blah blah, on to the next. I don't know. But
yeah, let's maybe move on. Let's talk about the title kind of first place team right now, Arsenal. We said last week that they were boring to watch. They can't create anything, and they scored 3 goals, not off set pieces. So, Arsenal look dominant against Sunderland. They look dominant, like they've been but like they actually played soccer this time, which was quite surprising to me, but looked good, honestly. Like
Yeah.
they may take this thing.
Yeah. I think Zubamendi's like I was watching somebody. It's probably I think it was Sky Sports, but I mean Zubamendi's never been this productive in the stats department in his career.
Yeah.
For him to come in and play like this, and you know, as much as I think Arsenal is inflated and they're ahead of themselves, like they're getting results, like they're doing well. And I think they're first in the Champions League. They're like fourth round in FA Cup, first in the Prem right now. So, um, are they overhated? Maybe. Um, but again, I think I saw a comment. It's like a Bundesliga fan, like, oh man, Bayern won for the 15th time, but then Arsenal's leading City or Liverpool, and everybody's mad. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's probably good for the league that somebody else is, up there with them at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's good for parity of the league. But like Arsenal's been knocking on the door for forever. They've been getting second, you know, been always second best, but honestly, like they're they're well-oiled machine. Like you can't really knock it. Obviously, their fans are very annoying.
Yeah,
They're very annoying,
we can
but
all agree to that.
they can all agree. And there's really been no drama with Arsenal this year. So, I mean, there's more to this season. There's more games, but they look really good. So we'll see. They got to drop points somewhere though. They're going to
They
drop points. And this table right now, um, if you're looking at it, they're only up 6 points on City, and they're only up 9 points on Villa.
What they got left? I
I think they're only
Brent.
25 games in, aren't there like 40 games?
I think there's like 38 or 40. I can't remember. But they got Brentford next. Brentford coming off beating Newcastle. Wolves should be cakewalk. Spurs, you never know. Chelsea, never know.
That's a derby,
Yeah.
right? That's a derby.
Spurs and
So
Arsenal.
no, Arsenal and Tottenham.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
that North London derby is like that's different.
Feeds
Like
families.
Spurs are gonna have to show up, and I think James Madison may be in play by then.
J Mad.
J Mad might be in play by then,
Sheesh.
and obviously Christian Romero won't be playing, so they won't have that like sabotage, on their,
Yo, put him
you
down
know,
to the
there's
U23s
no
at this
thought
point.
of that. Christian Romero is suspended for that game, I think. So,
All right. Do you think
so
it was it was worth a 4 game suspension? That
that being honest, like the first time I saw it, I didn't think it was a foul. Like I thought he got the ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought he got the ball, but he didn't. He didn't get the ball once I saw it a couple times. And then like he obviously just went through him like a motherfucker. But he barely went. It wasn't dangerous. I don't like
Yo, he
maybe
got
they,
something wrong, man. Like upstairs. Like
what did you think like on initial?
initial, I was like, man, that's a yellow. Like I thought he
Yeah.
but once I saw the replay and the pictures, I was like, yeah, he had to go. He had to go blood.
Yeah, he had to go because he bundled him hard. Like,
Yeah, he was trying to hurt. Like there
yeah.
as a footballer, like when you're lifting your foot up to tackle somebody.
And the problem is a lot of the replays were only his feet. You know what I mean? Like you don't
Yeah.
see him just like running through him from the top.
Yeah.
You don't see him getting ran through from the top. So it's like what what are we doing? They should have showed that because like how like Romero runs and his like head's back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like he crumpled that guy. He ran through him. Like, and he's I don't know, man. they may need a new captain. Like he can't be do because he's gotten red carded a lot like this year.
Yeah.
Like straight reds, and then he's talking crazy about the management, like about the ownership. Yeah, obviously like Spurs aren't perfect. They should probably do things differently. But like they've kind of gotten a decent run of results recently. Solanke came back, started bodying people. Like they beat or tied City, and I don't know. It's just kind of sad. What's like he's got something wrong with him,
I'm
man. This
watching it
girl,
back over, man, and it looks worse now that I know
like
what.
I don't know, man. His girl must be just like talking crazy at home. Like I don't know
Yo,
what's
dude,
going
he passes that joint and like leaves his studs there. Man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I love watching the expressions clips as soon as like that Spurs guy who's
Yeah, 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 yeah.
he's funny, man.
Yeah, he's funny every time, and they're always doing something dumb,
You
and
seen
he's
that
always mad.
you seen that
Have you
clip?
seen the? I don't know what I need to research more into it, but I think there's like big drama in the Arsenal fan TV like realm
Okay.
where like people, that guy Robbie that looks
Yeah,
like
yeah. The milk
people are
dud.
shitting on him because he's broke or something. Uh, I don't know. I've seen a lot of fan TV shit, but uh, I mean. City Liverpool.
Ooh, lots to talk about.
That's a
Not in the
game.
first half. Not in the first
Not in the
half.
first half.
First
Not in
half
the first
sucked.
half, but the second half, like, what did City score first?
No, Szoboszlai hit that free kick, and then
Yeah,
City scored like
Soboslai hit
5 minutes
that
later.
just one. Jesus Christ. Like,
That looked
just
like that Ronaldo like free kick against
yes. No,
Arsenal.
I think when he buns his hair up or like he's got some sort of he has aura.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know if it's a Jesus like aura or it's like a samurai aura. I don't really know.
Yeah,
But like the technicality is almost samurai like when he's got a wand of a foot.
yeah.
Just a wand of a foot. Like I think there's been two goals recently. Like one in the Champions League that he just straight wanded. And then another that like both identical to the City goal. But like once Szoboszlai scores, it's game on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like and City just come like had that Bernardo Silva scoring and then Holland scoring at the end. And then like fucking like
Yeah,
like
what do you think
do they
about that ending?
score? Like do they score at the end? Like show us like it's the red card for like wrestling Holland.
So the game ended 2-1.
Yeah.
Goal initially was allowed, no red card. I I mean, if I'm Liverpool, like even the City guys were saying it, like, why would you give him a red card? Just count the goal. Like,
Yeah, like
and
they really weren't they didn't affect the play realistically.
yeah, they didn't touch
Like
the
it went
ball.
in the goal.
Yeah.
Like it's like in football. In football, I mean, we're just done with this, the Super Bowl was yesterday. But like if somebody gets in the end zone, but somebody like fouls them, it don't matter. Like they're in the end zone, you
Yeah.
know? But I do get it was a red card.
100%.
It
100% a
was a
red card.
red card under the law. So we'll see. Is that a straight red? So is he out like four more games?
I think it's three.
Three?
Yeah.
Because it's not a violent act.
Yeah. I think it's just a denial of
He
goal
didn't
score.
crumple him. But like
Um,
honestly, like does Holland get a yellow as well? Like should have Holland gotten because he did like like
he did fight
kind of at
back.
the end like throws Sloboslai like a rag doll.
Yeah, let's see what his red card ban. Um, oh yeah, he's just suspended 1 game, which
Okay, okay.
which I think, yeah, again, it's like, you talk about, you know, I saw a lot of comments about like, oh man, the PMGOL doesn't know football, like they're just following the rules, like,
They could
and
have let that one go.
yeah, and I get it, but like, I think that's when you use like, a board or a directors committee to be like, hey, you know, shoot, talk to Pep and talk to Arne. Like, hey, what do you want, Pep? What do you?
Yeah, I feel like there's almost like a common sense.
Yeah, like
Like these refs know the game per se. I don't want to assume anything, but they know because they've also been like the refereeing is not just the game, it's also like the players. Like they know certain players do certain things and they know like how how that is or like how these like City Liverpool is arguably like the biggest rivalry of the 2020s,
yep,
you'd say. I mean,
yep.
they've been fighting for the title every year, right? You got to think like in that circumstance, just count the goal and go along with your day. Like obviously it's a red card. Like Pep didn't care. No one cared. Pep's talking about, he hadn't talked about soccer in forever. Not to get political,
Yeah. Not
but
to
he
get
hadn't
by.
talked about soccer in forever. He might be checked out. I mean, they're second, He's got a championship back line. He's got, but I mean,
I will
big win
say,
over Liverpool.
yeah. I mean, Mark Gahey looked good for once, in a City jersey, I should say. Um,
Looks slimmer.
I Nori. I love the guy. Looks awful. Looks awful at City. Like,
Championship player.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Um,
Like how realistically, how much do they need to spend this summer? Because you
uh,
got to think if you can't rely on John Stones because he's hurt all the time, they've
you,
got these older players, right?
yeah.
Like Ruben Diaz, he's dating Maya Jama and he's got Love Island money. Like he's checked
He's
out.
gonna be
Like
in Saudi soon. Yeah,
come on, he's gonna be in Saudi. So and then Kusarnov, Elene, um, Gahey. It's just like a hodgepodge of just like clowns. Like Gahey's just showing his talent, but I think it's because of how bad Kusarnov has been.
yeah. I will
And he
say,
Kusarnov gets like just wrecked.
yeah, there's gotta be the language barrier. Like, I mean,
Something.
imagine Mark Gahey trying to communicate with him, like,
Yeah.
or
I
even
think
Mateus Nunes,
I
or
think these like Uzbeki, Russian, I think those guys have a harder time learning English because they don't even use like phonetic symbols.
yeah,
Like there's no alphabet. They have a different alphabet than us. Like it's completely different. And like talking like through a translator like in a game, like it's crazy. Like there's the Philadelphia Flyers, right? The hockey team. They've got this Russian kid on their team. His name's Matt K. Michkov, okay? And his coach calls him fat all the time. Because
hey,
I guess he's out of shape.
right,
He's out of shape. He was in Dubai this summer. He got in a car accident. You
sheesh,
know, so he was hurt. He couldn't skate this summer. Was he gonna skate? No, he was in Dubai anyway. So he's not like, and you see videos of the coach Rick Tocchet and Michkov on the bench. It looks like they're in some sort of like argument, but it's really Michkov has no clue what he's saying because he speaks Russian.
right.
So there is that like it's harder and it's also like I don't know about Uzbeki, but it's a different culture as well, like the English culture to the Uzbeki culture. Like I'm sure like when he was in Uzbekistan, he was carrying a goat to training or something or
Yeah,
doing something crazy, training wise. I mean, where was he? Was he in France
he was
before?
in France before. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Uzbekistan to France is still a crazy transition.
Yeah, that's got to be a crazy transition as well.
Um, yeah, I mean, I think Donnarumma has honestly saved them a lot. Like he
Yes.
had that big save in that game. Um,
At the end.
yeah, oh my gosh, man. Like I thought that was going in for sure.
Yeah.
Um, Liverpool, again, a lot of bright spots. Um, I mean, Salah, man. Like he just it's almost like you don't want to pass the ball to him. Like and he took that free kick. Who did he take? He took it away from Sabu. He's like, yeah, yeah, I'm across it. Get in the box. Just yams it into the top.
But
Everybody was
you
so
like
mad.
it's you see Verts, you see Ekatike. There's something in that. Like you already see there's a ton of quality in the team. They just had like a really bad stretch where nothing was going right. And I don't know. I think this year people have been not happy with Slot in the
Yeah,
Liverpool players wise. I have seen reports of them arguing with Slot about things when they wouldn't do that under Klopp, you know? And I don't know, that's kind of I mean, I guess they got it worked out to a point because they are winning games as of late. I mean, the City game, that's just playing City.
yeah, yeah. That's just ball.
That's just,
Uh,
yeah, that's just ball at the end of the day. That's just ball. Um, like to shout out Palace. I mean, I know we've been saying double relegated, but they won this week after what, 6 months or something. First win in 2 months. So shout out to Palace.
Strand
Obviously,
Larson.
Ismail Sarr coming back from AFCON is a big boost for them. I mean, honestly, like without him, they're kind of trash.
Yeah, he's I feel like a lot like even like Adam Wharton, like they're kind of like system players a little bit. And then you throw Sarr in there who isn't really like you give Sarr like the freedom of like what Eze and Olise had, like, hey, you have freedom to fly. Like, go be fluid, go sit in between the lines.
Honestly, I think with Wharton, he hadn't gotten that like Declan Rice. Remember when he was just kind of passing the ball, kind of like being the six, but being more of a facilitator, like two touch, get the ball out of his feet, like pass it to Bowen, don't worry about it. And then he just started scoring goals. Like remember when he just started like lacing them hoes?
Yeah.
Like like Wharton hadn't gotten to that yet
No.
in his game. And he should be more aggressive, like scoring more. And people talk that he doesn't run. He doesn't really have to, just because of how good like positionally he is
He's smart.
and how smart he is. He doesn't have to. People complain about that. They talk about Jack McGucci. They say he can't run. He puts the ball on Ezekiel Ponce's head like 3 times out of 4. So what are we doing here? Like
Man.
people
Yeah.
complaining about the wrong things. Like class is class, you know?
Yeah.
But Wharton, he's got to be a little more. I think Jeremy Pino, I don't think he's I mean
He's
maybe next year,
yeah.
but I don't think he's worth that 50 some million
I
they paid
uh
for him
I do think Strand Larson will be good at Palace once he gets
long term.
yeah, once he gets flowing. Um he speaks really good
Well,
English too.
well, honestly, like he's from Norway.
Oh, I thought he was from like Czech or something.
He
My
does
bad.
look crazy. He doesn't
Yeah,
look he's not a hot guy.
yeah.
Like normally like Norwegians look good.
Yeah. I mean
He's got
Holland
like
don't be looking.
pimples and stuff.
He's a
No
growing boy.
offense
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the guys out there with pimples. I mean, but he does have them. But yeah, I mean, we don't even know like coach wise. Glasner's out. They could get just a vulture that's gonna
I would have gotten
just
Glasner out as soon as he said that. I'm gonna be
that's
honest.
I don't yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. If I'm an owner and my coach says I'm not gonna coach next year, I'm just gonna go, hey, here's 6 weeks. Don't come back. Like or 6 months pay, don't come back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even like if you got an Apple Watch in your desk, I'm stealing it too. Because you're not like
You ain't coming back.
whatever Rolex and the like what don't come to your desk. Give me back all the gifts I gave you for Christmas. That's what I would have told Glasner. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He that is what he has done to that club. And it starts at the beginning of the year. not letting them sell Gahey for 40 more million more than they I think they sold him to City for like 20 mil. Peanuts. They should have let him go to Liverpool. They should have let him. But Glasner was almost killed himself because in front of the ownership and didn't let him go. They should have let him go. And then, I mean, I guess it's at the end of the deadline, the transfer deadline or whatever, but still, like, they could have got a center back in that time. Should have could have got Max Kilman in that time,
Sheesh.
I'm sure. You know,
Yeah.
could have got someone with some quality that could step up there, you know, but they didn't. And they've led that club into despair. But actually, I think it starts more with the Europa League shit.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking,
Honestly,
yeah.
if we're talking real, it was that Europa League shit, not answering emails and not doing their due diligence and having these, you know, to this owner that's owns six clubs. So, I mean, you gotta, everybody knows you gotta get your house in order.
Yeah.
You can't be Pauly with the clubs, you know?
I
Just
wonder.
doesn't work. You can't
Yeah.
have six girlfriends.
I wonder who's going to go in to replace him. They got to bring in somebody huge, or else the club's gone. Club's in championship, if
Like
not
Big
League One.
Sam. Like they need like a culture shifter.
Uh, Sean Dyche still employed? Where's he at?
Still at Nottingham
Okay,
Forest,
okay.
chugging along
Shoot. I mean, you think Wilfred Nancy would go to Palace?
with a preseason. Yeah, yeah,
Postseason,
man.
postseason.
With a postseason and a preseason, he's got to have a preseason. I saw that he's like in the running for like the Saint Etienne job or Rennes job.
Is that where St. Maximin just went? Rennes? Or is he at Lens?
Lens.
Oh, okay.
He scored this
That
weekend.
crazy, crazy
Yeah,
goal. To take it down like
yeah.
that and then
I didn't know he still had it. I thought he was retirement league.
he was Saudi and then he left.
He
Yeah.
went to Mexico.
Yeah.
Is that a club
I
of
should have bought a jersey when he was over there. Dude,
the club of that jersey probably goes crazy on eBay.
I can't find a Corinthians Memphis Depay jersey.
Yeah, like I'll be honest. I think there's some sort of because I've seen it online. I think there's some sort of embargo on US, like some sort of jersey thing with the US because I've seen it online where there's like a heavy tax on like your US, like because they know every time you buy it from US because your credit card, you know, that there's some sort of like tax on that, so it's more. And then there's some clubs that won't ship
Mm.
international just because they don't have the infrastructure. But but yeah, the Corinthians is a big club. They should be selling Memphis Depay jerseys like flapjacks.
You want to go to
Like,
Brazil?
don't they have the total 90 ones?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
Yeah.
the Nike
Go to
joints.
Brazil?
Dude, I'd be down to Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, I don't know. Might end
Oh
up in the
yeah. I
favelas.
feel like we gotta go with somebody that speak Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah. We need a translator. We need a guide.
Hit us up.
Hit us up if you want to guide us in Brazil. We've had some Brazilian listeners, so potentially you never know. But yeah, we sh we should go international maybe.
That would be fun.
What's the what's the international? I think
We should go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Ajax.
Yeah.
Ajax sing some like Bob Marley. That'd be
They
tight.
they speak English over there, so we'd be good.
Yeah, we'd be good. Um, Obviously, Denmark would be
They don't
the
know.
spot. I mean, we've already put roots down in Denmark. People don't know about it,
Yeah.
um, but that'd be a spot. Africa, people love us in Africa.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but what else should we talk about? What's
Uh,
what's other big news? I mean, obviously we got Frank Ribery and the Epstein files.
crazy.
Um, crazy.
Mikel Arteta is going to be next. I guarantee it.
Really?
No,
You think
no.
so?
Imagine.
Arteta and the well, Arteta started COVID. He was the
I
first
haven't heard
person
this one.
ever.
I haven't heard this one.
Do you
I
did
haven't
you
heard this one. You
well
gotta
like
like
the
me.
first the first like sports like famous person to get COVID is Arteta.
Wow.
Like that's what like started the Premier League because there was one like Arsenal game where like all their players got
Oh, I
COVID and
do
they had to
remember that.
postpone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
was like the first time because like Premier League was the only thing going at that point.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I was living for, honestly.
Like it was I think the only sport really going at that time, just because it was like a kind of a lull in like the sports season, like basketball hadn't started. But I don't know. But they say Arteta started COVID or at least spread it.
Yo, that's been his angle. He started COVID and then he started doing the dirty work while people were like he was in lockdown first, you know? So
He wanted to be in lockdown.
yeah, it's like that
Because
Kobe
he wanted,
mentality.
yeah, he got that set piece coach working overtime.
Yo,
That's when they started these like corners and whatnot, you know? So,
back with David Luiz. Good time.
yeah. So I guess the big news in MLS is James to the Loons.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
We told y'all first, but confirmed.
We told y'all first. He was on wood at the Timberwolves game getting splinters. Um, do you, the first thing we thought of was, is he gonna care? Can we off that? Yeah, man, he had to get the tweezers out at the T-Wolves game, brother. You know what I'm talking about, man. Get the tweezers out. You're on wood getting
Oh,
splinters, fella. You don't know about that. You don't know about that lifestyle. James does. He's getting shown around like Kevin Garnett in the city.
bro,
You know,
what?
got to have both his passports and his visa on him at all times. But
Man.
he's running around the city crazy. He said in his press conference that he has to do this. That's what he said. It's a World Cup year. He has to perform. He also said this was the only team that wanted him.
The fact that he ended
So
up in Minnesota, man.
he ended up in Minnesota. He's honestly how kind of depleted this Minnesota roster is. You're missing Robin Lod. Who else? Rosales went to Austin.
Yep.
Like some and new coach. Well, not new, but he's gonna bring new ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
And he may be different than Eric Ramsey, which wasn't really soccer. So we'll see how they kind of like Will James and who's the the 10 they got, the kind of like God, he's got a wild name. Um I want to say Fagundes, but that's not right.
You
Um
talk about the new guy they brought in?
no, I got it right here. Perea.
Mm.
Joaquin Perea, how they can kind of interact in the middle. Uh, I'd love to see Owen Jean. He came from France last year, didn't really play much. A U22 signing, kind of show up this year and do well. And I mean, obviously they have Will Trapp still, so I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but
Are we calling James for 8 goals?
he's gonna play like half the year. He's not. He doesn't have a full contract with the Loons. Like
Mm.
he has literally a contract till the World Cup. He's not a DP player. Uh, You think he's gonna score 8 goals?
Nah, no. I
I
honestly
think he's
think
gonna be like 2 goals, 2 assists.
he's gonna try to do the Messi thing where he'd be playing every other game. I think
You think so?
he's only there for training.
Yeah. Yeah.
He like I again like I haven't seen James play in forever. Um, Probably since he was at Everton. Um, and at Everton he looked shockingly bad.
No, he had a spell. He was
He had a
okay.
spell. He had a spell.
Ancelotti days. Carlo Ancelotti days.
With Rooney was there when James was there, right? Or was that no? That was I can't remember when
Because Rooney was like the coach at one point. Remember that?
I do
He
remember.
was like player manager.
Uh, James
Like
Rodriguez.
Frank Lampard was there at one point.
Yeah, yeah, that's who it was. Dude, James is 34. Holy moly.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
So James was there during
The thing
COVID.
is, like, he's never been young.
Yeah, even at the World
Like,
Cup, he
World
wasn't
Cup,
young.
he was like 27.
Yep, yep.
He's not like he's ever been young, like a young player. He's never been like he had like a crazy World Cup. And I mean, it's not he played well at Monaco when like he was horrible, but he wasn't a star. And then he went to Real Madrid and he kind of was average, you'd say, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like he really like took a stranglehold on his position there. I mean, there's a lot of competition at Madrid, but especially during those days, like they were just signing people like left and right. So,
Yeah. Honestly, all right. My real prediction of James, I think, well, they're already starting to blow it up. I mean, they were doing a signing and, they had snow on the field. And when he turned around, he was like he looked like he hated it.
he's
Like
never seen snow.
he'd never seen snow except on a credit card. Um, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But he got Colombian roots. Let's remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I don't know what games like in Minnesota. He could be
Yeah, 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 yeah,
he,
yeah.
he could
Don't,
be.
don't.
It's like
No,
when an
there's
air.
no, them boys are doing
It's like when
boys are
a
skiing.
yo. It's like when a smaller city gets like an international flight. That's what James is doing from Minnesota to Colombia. He's setting up roots,
They
man.
got one international flight.
To
Yeah, yeah,
Canada.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's to Canada, and he's doing the Ryan wedding. He's gonna be a straight up just cartel leader by the end of his tenure in Minnesota. He's gonna be wrapped up in some sort of scam, and honestly, it's not. It's. I think the height of James is him signing. That's the height.
It's different than like when Wayne Rooney came over. Like Wayne Rooney, I just checked. He had like 23 goals in 40 games. Like,
Yeah,
uh,
no, Wayne. I mean,
that's Wazza.
you could see one clip of Wayne Rooney playing for DC, and you knew he cared. Was that like 90 yard, that like 60-yard
Yeah.
tackle he had, that rundown, and he just and then he like hit the ball to Lucho. It's the best goal in MLS history.
Oh, oh. That I mean, I guess we could get in. Is that better than the Ibra hat trick?
El Trafico.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that El Trafico game might be the best game in MLS regular season history.
Yeah. What's the best game in playoffs?
Was that Sounders final when like Fry hit that like
Crazy
save
ass.
maybe? Um, gosh. Obviously like MLS Cup at the Benz, it's up there. Um, shoot.
Yo, I saw that De La Vega goal the other day on Instagram. The one where like that right back for Sounders. It's like big diag, and he hits it like first time inside of the foot. Like
Hmm.
that's arguably up there. Like I mean, just to be able to do that first time, like
Yeah. I know there's been some big, like, good free kick goals.
mm, yeah.
Um, Evander scored some crazy goals, right? Um, I don't know that, like, just hype wise, because that was like a 90 like 6 minute, like,
That's fair. I mean, I'm not
like,
disagreeing
I'm
with you. I'm
talking
not
like,
disagreeing with you.
and like the thing is with that goal is like Lucho winning the stands like right after, which made it like 100% better.
Wasn't he offsides? If, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he
no,
was
no,
off.
no, don't put that out there, man. But don't put it
Yeah,
out there, man,
yeah,
that
never
he
mind.
was
He was on. He was
offsides.
on, clear as day. Um,
And like went into like the end where the supporters are, where they don't let anybody in anymore.
right.
You know, um, the thing was Zlatan had no respect for the league,
Mm,
respectfully. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I think Zlatan came here and he realized this league is kind of bullshit, which it kind of is because it's only like what, 25, 30 years old,
yeah.
right? So like they're kind of making shit up. Like they just changed the schedule, you know? Like I think in a good way, but like they literally like change the transfer windows every year.
Yeah.
Like so like
Hey, we need to bring
like
some more guys in. Here, you got a week
yeah, like they add a
extension.
couple days, subtract a couple days, don't give a damn. Like who cares? And like think about it. This league, DC plays one game in Baltimore.
Don't get me started.
Like
Don't get me started.
what's Baltimore? 2 hours from DC?
Let's look
You
it up.
can train there, right?
Yeah, yeah, like Amtrak.
You subway up there?
Uh, oh, are you? Oh, you're talking like Metro? Um,
Metro.
I don't, it's an hour drive. Um, you can
Like
take a train.
Columbus played a game in Cleveland last year. So just for Messi. So like there obviously like some cash grab situations where these owners are taking advantage of. Um Obviously like people like there's a cap on how much people are getting paid, you know, where there's some rules and regulations where, there's some, which honestly, like with the guys that we're getting, like if you think about it, like the transfers are from a lot of them from South America. There's a lot of like League Two signings, right? Like in France, like League Deux or
Hmm.
whatever in France signings. It's a lot of Eastern European signings. Like if you think about it, it's a lot of these guys might be getting a pay raise coming over here.
I think, I mean, the DC United guy is definitely getting a pay raise, like coming from
Yeah, I mean they're
Romania.
getting like no name people and giving them like, bands. So,
Yo,
so
they
yeah,
they
like
pulling up to the G Wagon first training session. Hey, coach.
they're like, hey, found out about this Pirani guy, like pretty decent. Let's give him a band some fucking money, man. Let's
Man,
give him some money.
Piranha, he's impressed me. At first, I thought he was worthless, but he's getting better, man. We did all right against Portland. 0-0. J Hop looked class, um, as he always does. But
J-Hop's gonna get traded. They're gonna do him
nah,
like coup.
don't be saying that. Don't be. That'd be the one trend. Like I was pretty upset about Koo, um, just because I
Would
knew
would
I met his
Hopkins make
mother
you
one.
switch?
He
Would
wouldn't make me
Hopkins?
switch. He'd make me lose all disappointment if he went to another MLS or if he was traded to another MLS club. Like it was the same with Durkin. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
Durkin was tough.
like
Durkin was tough. I'll be honest. I saw Durkin play against Swansea City. He's probably 16 or 17, and probably he was the best player on the field. And Tammy Abraham was on the field at the same time. He
It's
was class.
yeah, I mean, I will say Chris Durkin fits St. Louis if you're catching the drift, like
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to get bargains. American bargains, really. They have no plan.
yeah.
And they also signed, they hired the DC United, the former DC United chief soccer officer,
I didn't see that.
Allie McKay, this
But thank
last
God.
week.
Thank God. Get him out the club.
No, he was fired.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They fired him, and then St. Louis hired him last week. But you know what last week was?
Groundhog
The
Day.
end of January.
Oh.
Like, you could have done this like weeks ago, like a month ago. You could have hired somebody, but not in like the most important transfer window, respectfully, of the season.
Now they're getting sloppy seconds at the last
No,
minute.
they're not. They're not getting even seconds. They're not getting anybody. And the thing is, St. Louis, their last chief soccer officer, got arrested back when he was playing
Shout
for
out.
stealing a penguin from the zoo
Yo,
in Indonesia. All right.
that's
And
kind of
that's the
funny.
kind of guy you hired. Kind of guy that's going to the penguin exhibit, drunk probably, and stealing the penguins. That's a real thing.
I will say, I went to St. Louis this summer. Did the
You go in
arch.
the, you did the arch?
Yeah, pretty sick, honestly.
Was it swaying when you did it?
No, 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 no. But I took some pictures. It was pretty cool up there. Actually got my C license before we went up there. I was on a Zoom and it was like, oh.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
big.
um, drove past the stadium. Cool setup, training facility right next to it, but it makes like I don't know, man. St. Louis really wasn't buzzing for me.
The Lou is I've been twice. I've been to the Dirty Lou twice, and it was both for people don't know this about me, but I was back to back Virginia state championships, state champs in robotics. People don't know that about me. Two time.
Two time.
And when you win states, the world's it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore, but it used to always be at St. Louis where the Rams play. All right. And it would just be like open, there'd be robotics and people smelling bad, obviously. But there was never anything popping when I went there. Like the only thing popping from St. Louis is Nelly, obviously.
Barbecue, maybe.
Barbecue, I've heard the barbecue's pretty good. But like he's seeing Henry Kessler like leave on a free to Charlotte with probably like you think he's making more money?
He's probably paying, yeah, he's probably making more, but he's probably paying his way to leave St.
No,
Louis.
I think Kessler was on like a high level TAM deal last year, and I don't think he's making as much. I think he took a pay cut to be at Charlotte. But if you're thinking about it, if you're Henry Kessler, you're a UVA grad, so obviously you have you know, probably a political science degree or something. And you're a smart guy and you're seeing the St. Louis situation. You're like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. He was probably begging to leave, honestly.
Oh yeah, and like going to Charlotte, like that's the total opposite. Like they have actually a plan. They've got an infrastructure. They got Dean Smith,
They got one of the best
like
fan bases.
one of the best fan bases in the league. You see the owner on Pat McAfee talking about how like I think they're talking about how like the soccer team blew up so much they were like, I may have to pay more attention to them
Yeah.
than the Panthers.
Well, and then the
You know?
Panthers did decent this season.
Yeah, like they're
So
like
Charlotte's
Charlotte right
up.
now. I'm gonna be boots on the ground in Charlotte at the US game. I'm
Sheesh,
gonna
when?
be on the US game. I don't know who they're playing
You got
and
tickets to the World Cup?
no, bro, not the
Oh,
World Cup.
about to
Not the
say.
World Cup. I'm on the stretcher crew.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you signed up again?
Dude, I got a guy. I got a guy. I got to get you in.
Yeah,
I
that's
got to get you
lit.
in. But, dude, when you go on the stretcher crew, okay, for a U.S. men's national team game, you sit on the grass. Like guys are warming up in front of you. Okay. I saw Miguel Almiron play like looking like you're not up top. You're on the ground level, you know? It's a completely different experience. I'm gonna be there, I think in March or some shit. But
Who they playing?
but I don't know. South American team, I think. Oh, I think it's a South American team. I want to say it's like Paraguay or maybe. I don't know. But it's in Charlotte and I'm pretty excited about it. But But yeah, St. Louis and we're gonna ask these important questions
Hmm.
to an MLS expert next week. And we're gonna talk about a lot of MLS. We have our MLS preview next week, and we have an MLS expert from The Athletic, among other outlets, Fabian Rankel. He'll be coming on. There'll be a 1v1 with me. So obviously, like we're gonna ask him some off the wall. I'm gonna ask him some off the wall questions because Fab he's been on a bunch of podcasts, like I think 26. And we're definitely not the, you know, we're the lowest on totem pole probably. But I mean, we're the biggest soccer podcast in the 757 area.
Yeah, yeah. If you know, you
So
know.
so people got to respect that. And honestly, we're going to have some what we're going to do is we're going to sandwich our bad takes. We're gonna do the East, and then we'll have an interview. Then we'll do the Western Conference. Okay, so we'll have our bad takes sandwiched in between some great insight from an MLS. I'd call him an expert, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be giving us some cool information. Just talking to people in the business just like us. We're MLS professionals. He's an MLS professional.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. And we're trying to grow the trying to grow the league.
yeah, we're all in
Trying
it
to
for the
grow.
league at
We're
the
trying
end
to
of the
grow
day.
the league, honestly. And I'm hyped for the season. I was thinking today I might start watching USL extended highlights.
Wow, that's big.
Champ. Champ only.
Okay, not League One. Hey, start watching some two soon or some
Hey, hey.
NPSL, man.
And I do want to ask Fabian about Next Pro. I looked into the Next Pro registration, um, like player registration rules. You can have 7 international players and there's no salary cap.
Wow.
So you can pay these guys whatever. But realistically, Next Pro could be a green card funnel because you get these guys, like you see Houston doing it. They've got these guys coming in like Michel. He plays he got bought by Inter Miami this offseason, but he was playing in Next Pro 4 years ago,
Yep.
3, 4 years ago. So like you're seeing this development with Next Pro where they're like signing guys from South America. You see Portland, they signed a guy from Orange County to their Next Pro team. Obviously Seattle, half their team is from their Next Pro team. So we're seeing these like different ways of recruiting players and building a team, like through NextPro, as well as, other outlets. I mean, DC United's going to Romania. We've got Atlanta going to South America. We've got who else is doing some funky stuff? We got
Uh,
Columbus
yeah.
just gets any weirdo they could
They
find.
pick up any dude off the street.
Like if you think about it, like Wisdom Bouali, who I think is going to be great this year, right? Weird player though.
Yeah.
Like how he plays, how big he is, and how kind of silky he is as well.
Yeah, I think
Like just kind of
Chicago's the same way. Like they'd be going for some big dogs too.
they try to go big. Like there's some big dog hunters as well. Like LA Galaxy, they'll big dog hunt. NYCFC just wants U22 players.
And they can only play in two touch. That's yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they all want lizard looking dudes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in a league where you kind of have to have some grit, honestly, at
Yeah.
some points.
I will say, I'd be messing with the pigeon stuff. Like that,
The pitch,
they are killing it on the marketing. Um,
yeah.
Hopefully they make a statue of him at the new stadium, honestly.
Yeah, I think they already got plans of making a pigeon statue. They sh they should have a honestly, they should have a Who's their 10? Maxi Morales?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah, yeah.
Maxi Morales. Is it?
Nah, um,
He's like 40. They should get a statue of him.
it's what's his name? What's his name? Stand by, folks. Stand by. Yeah, Maxi Morales. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Maxi Morales. They should have a statue of him.
Or Keaton Parks. Those two.
Yeah, healthy Keaton Parks. He's one of the best midfielders in the league, right? And honestly, another injury, he's just going to get traded to St. Louis probably.
Him and Durkin. Crazy.
But he's like really good. And if you think about it, NYCFC, what they get to the Eastern, they got far into the playoffs. Like they got into the Eastern Conference Finals last year without him.
Yeah. So you can only
Um,
imagine what's going to happen with him.
so Pascal Janssen, I think he's a quality coach to me.
Yeah. I like
Um,
him.
yeah, he seems like he's got that like European like moxie, almost like a Vincent Company,
Yeah.
almost. Um, we, but they got to get out of that like cage. That they got to get into their new
Yeah,
stadium
their stadium
quickly
about to
as
be so
possible.
wide, so big.
They're gonna get out there and just don't know how to act.
If I was them, I would make the stadium kind of like Fulham's, like where it's like more squarish than it is like
Hmm.
rectangle. Like
Yeah,
that way you can keep it tight, but it's not like, you know, um,
I'll say like NYCFC fans, they show out.
dude, they be what do they call themselves? It's like the
Bronx Brigade? Is it the
yeah,
Bronx
something
Brigade?
like that. Something like that.
I think there should be an MLS fan union
Oh,
where you can't talk about any sort of like salary cap stuff or anything like that, but like because each club has their own fan group, right? Their own supporter group that they kind of sponsor. They don't sponsor, but they do support, with like cheaper tickets, shit like that. They give them, space to tailgate and shit. But I think you should be able to like have all 32 guys in a room from all 32 teams. They're like, leader of their supporter group and have Don
Don
Garber in
Garber.
there. And you say like what teams should have to like do for the fan experience. Like for me, I don't think you should like send an ominous tweet that you're getting a player and then not tweet about it for 3 days. I can't do that. It's got to be an hour max. You can't tweet out the little hat, LAFC hat, and then not tweet about it for 4 days.
Yeah.
You can't do it. It drives me insane. Like I can't do it, man. Like honestly, like if
Oh,
I'm a diehard Atlanta United fan. If I see that like any sort of riddle come up on Atlanta United's like feed, I'm checking Twitter like all day. It's insane. Like I'm
yeah,
like,
three
is the
days
guy
later is
coming?
crazy. 3 days later is crazy.
Like
Um,
I can't do it. Like
do
LA
it.
did
It
it.
has to be within 24 hours, like
I
max.
think it's got to be within 2 hours. I'm not like honestly. Like what are you waiting for? If you're
Dude,
gonna send out like, oh, like we got a new like a LA Galaxy will do it. We got a new G coming in. Just post it then. Like, why are you waiting? Like, is the guy not signing the papers? Like, once some shits are signed, he's a player. Like, just post it to me.
they're trying to hype it up, man. Or they have nothing to post on social media that day, so they have to post like a hype.
I can't handle it. Can't. It
Yeah,
creates. But I think there should be a fan union where
I
we
like
do
that.
get some input because I think MLS fans are really unique because soccer, you don't necessarily need to know. Like, I think some people go to the games and they don't really know what's going on. They learn as they go to the games, but they're more there for the experience. Like they're there with their friends. They go see the game week together or whatever. They're part of a group. It's a like especially like clubs like Portland, Seattle that have had these like great fan bases for a while now. Like I think they should, have a say in what goes on in MLS, like regarding like fan experience, like shit on social media, stuff like that, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, even if MLS does it more of like a front, like I mean, it's still cool. Like, yeah, I think
It'd be
it.
cool if like a fan could negotiate almost like a collective bargaining agreement
Yeah, with Don Carper.
with Don Garber. Cause I think as the league has grown, there is a lot more noise. Like you see it on Twitter, people get pissed when like their club like Philly fans.
Philly
Like
fans have it
Philly
bad.
fans are just like, "Oh, my sporting director's racist and he's suspended." And now sold the whole team and now we've got like basically a full new 11.
But we got Kevin, you know.
Got Gavin though, you know. Um like there's some like St. Louis that honestly, we talked about St. Louis, but that the fans should burn down the stadium.
Dog Food City.
Dog food city, bro. Like they should burn down the stadium, honestly. Like there's some I mean, you could say Minnesota like there's some I think there's some teams with some legitimate gripes out there.
Yeah, DC fans be crazy. Uh, but
I don't know who else is like Red Bulls.
yeah, I'd be yeah if I was a Red Bulls fan. I
Like,
mean,
what do you think that like Noah Ellie was their only hope back there?
see ya.
They gave away Sean Nealis to y'all to DC, and then they got rid of Ellie to a championship club. Like, who's gonna start at center back? Like they
Yeah,
signed that guy from Sporting Kansas City, but honestly, like if Michael Bradley doesn't get some help, he's gonna be
he's gonna
tough. I
be
mean, they got
yeah.
Jaquil Marshall ready today. I think that was finalized, but which I think is going to be a pretty good signing. But because like Justin Shea and him on either side, like
Justin
that
Che's
that
good.
is like
Yeah,
exciting going forward, right?
yeah.
But like, there's nobody behind him.
No, I like the MLS fan union or fan. Let's dude, let's write a letter. Let's sit down, you and I, write a letter, send it in.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think there should be a fan union.
We can get commission off of it because it was our idea. And I think in a perfect world, MLS would give an allotted amount to each fan union. And I know like DC, there are a couple, but like there needs to be one fan base, like one Screaming Eagles. Like you can have these little subgroups, but they're all under one brand, you know. Because I mean, at least for DC, I know DC United don't be giving them money. Like,
Yeah, they almost disrespect him.
oh yeah, there's that big
Like,
debacle.
didn't they like throw out like
They like kicked him out.
they
Yeah.
kicked him out? Like, it's just like it's crazy. Like, obviously, like if you think like Portland's fan base is they sell out almost every year,
Yeah.
and they're okay every year, right? I mean, they
Recently,
have those.
yeah.
But like, I don't even know who's a Dallas fan. I don't even know if they have fans.
Houston don't be having fans either.
I think no, Houston's gonna be rocking this year.
Hopefully, with Maguchi leading the charge and
You
James
know,
Harden.
thing is, like Houston, they've got a lot of Hispanics down there, right?
Yeah, I heard it's scary.
Houston?
Yeah.
Nah, it don't. Well, I'm sure
But
there's parts of Houston that are scary. I mean, it
yeah,
floods
yeah,
all the time. You got to get a ski-doo.
yeah. A what?
Like, I think you got to get a boat down there during hurricane season.
Huh. Is
But but they got a big Hispanic base. I'm sure if they're winning, they'll come out and support. They just kind of like Charlotte. Like they have a big Hispanic community down there, and it seems like they're coming out to support every time because
Mhm.
they're winning.
Yeah. Hector Herrera back in there. You know, people love that guy. Um, I'm not one of them, but
Spitter, not a quitter.
yeah, yeah. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited
Um,
for MLS. Um, what we got coming up, so should be fun, man. How many days
yeah,
until we start? When's opening day?
February 21.
Sheesh. That's like less than 2 weeks away, man. Crazy.
Yeah, I think it's coming up, man. Um, for sure. I mean, it's next week,
Yeah, 12 days.
12 days, so pretty big time. Obviously we'll have the MLS preview out for y'all next week. Please listen to that. I think it'll be honestly, I think it'll be maybe one of our best podcasts of all time. I'm just gonna hype it up
Yeah, I mean, like
because
again.
last time we did four MLS preview shows, right? And they're all pretty bad. But that was when we started, right? We didn't
We up
know the
now.
league that we I honestly did not know the league that well when we did it. But this league, it's got a lot of teams, and you need to research a lot. And we
Yeah,
watched a lot of games last year. We know ball at this point,
yeah.
and I'm gonna try to stump the expert next week with some great questions. So, definitely come back and listen to that. But Ethan, give us something, man. Give us the word.
Yeah, man. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped.
Who said that?
Tony Robbins. Don't know the bloke, but
Tony Robbins. He's like a motivational speaker.
oh, that makes
He's like
sense.
the OG, like
Let's look him up.
come to your community center. Like people used to buy his book. Like he used to be like the self-help guy.
Oh yeah, American author, entrepreneur, life coach, and motivational speaker.
He's like the old, Gary V without like the investing.
Yeah, yeah, we're the garage sales. Um,
Yeah.
big garage sale guy.
Um, but yeah, shout out Tony Robbins. I'm sure he's still jacked. I think he's like in his 60s now, but
Yeah, 65.
shout out to he's 65 for real.
Yeah.
It's a good pull for me, but shout out Tony Robbins. I think yeah, episode 52. We'll see tomorrow if United get that fifth straight win and homeboy can cut his hair.
Yeah. Again,
Um
if
and, and honestly, if they don't get that, I think Ethan may come out with something. He's
yeah.
been he's been showing some ideas to me. I said one of them was maybe too dangerous, but I think he may do something for if they lose
Yeah.
tomorrow. So we'll see at that and see what he comes up with. But
Yep. Yep.
thank you guys for listening, and we're out.